play action. It's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Well, they go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a first down. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, for the offense, it looked like... carry now for Kareem Hunt. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope they'll recover.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire to the 27-yard line.
Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. operating from the red zone now. Mahomes. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Devin Duvernay.
Let's go now.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Hey, check that. Drop them quick.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
These two teams all tied after one. Portland football here ready to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
19
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the move to his left. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Snowhawks have taken the lead. Well, he scrambled out. On first down, Mahomes. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one is incomplete.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot it.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Again, powerful running. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
18 Cardinals. 70 Rangers. 19. 18 Cardinals. 18 Rangers. 19 tight.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's got it. Touchdown. From 19 yards away. And this... They'll start on the ground with Hines. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Mahomes going to throw. He'll check this down to Hines. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Looking to throw is Mahomes. In trouble, and he's taken down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. On now the former Vol, Michael Pilardi. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And the defense almost got one there, partner.
That could have been his first pick. He's been good so far, but you're right, that was nearly a costly mistake.
Sometimes you get a little bit too confident when the game's going along as it has been for him.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Come on. 19 They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He completes it to Evans. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. They'll try again. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Mahomes now on 1st down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Remain on 2nd down. Now back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. On play action, they'll throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Looking to throw toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Mike Evans. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's second and 10, again from the 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. The first and 10 as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Come on, 38.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man is Duvernay. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So we've come to halftime. Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Over the middle, it's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards. Down. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Holding offense.
That one's on the former Patriot, Joe Tooney. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Mahomes now to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the delay, here's Hines. Shifts past him at the 45. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. Now, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They'll run the option left. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. from the shotgun. He'll look to throw.
He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okuewu now.
Touchdown! Albert Okuewu now. His on first down, Mahomes.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Draw play. This is Hines. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. Fielded just inside the 30.
Holding, receiving team.
A pretty good return, all things considered, but holding.
I agree with you totally. It's actually a return that they were going to be very proud of. But when you end up holding and bringing it back, now your offense has to start a little bit deeper in their own territory.
They'll try the left side. Whitfield, and some room to work. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
49 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
He'll buy some time right. And it's caught. Touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. Here's Mahomes to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throws on target to Duvernay.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Mahomes.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in the road. Oregon. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Dancing to his left.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw, it's Mahomes. That is caught inside the 5.
And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something execute.
And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, what has been a...
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes looking middle, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 12 yards on third down as the drive rolls on.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time first down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Mahomes now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw here on first down. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Mahomes firing complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they are going to score again. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And now here's another interception. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away. Changes what your play calls are going.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And my goodness, another interception. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. Guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely dream scenario for everyone on that offense. And they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the home team here,
it's one more win to finish the season as they wrap up with a sterling 15-2 record.
And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Kansas City,
the loss could be an impactful one as they'll finish at 11-6 on the year.
And it's going to be wait-and-see time as they figure out their status for the upcoming playoffs.